I had this download come in from Spirit, and it was so overwhelming, and it's going to trigger a lot of people that I couldn't even dry my hair all the way. So listen, you want to make it in this post-apocalyptic winter? Is that what you want to do? You want to survive? You want to survive a zombie apocalypse? Narcs running this world, narcs running your life, narcs everywhere. Narcissists constantly invading your dreams, invading your bubble. You need to get fucking selfish. Not only do you need to get fucking selfish, you need to stay fucking selfish. Selfish is only bad because society deemed it so. What we were supposed to be doing was taking a play out of the playbook of a narcissist and enjoying some of the perks of being selfish. More energy, more vitality, more freedom to say what you want when you want, go where you want when you want, right? We have all been so conditioned to stay in toxic relationships because we have responsibilities. You can still fulfill your obligations, have responsibilities, do what you're meant to do in the 3D, give to God what is God's and Caesar what is Caesar's. You're allowed to have both, okay? Now, it's really difficult for a lot of us to even suggest such a thing, like, oh, but like I want to care about me. I want to do something that I want, even though everybody else is going to hate it. I want to be with whom I want, but everybody else is going to hate them. I want to go to that school, but that's not what my parents want. You have to be okay with being okay. You have to be happy with being happy. A lot of us aren't. We were supposed to be learning these lessons from these narcissists. Now, the difference between a narcissist and an empath who actually has boundaries is that an empath is not just a taker. They give and receive. They receive from source, they receive from themselves, they receive from others, and they also give back. You understand? A total difference between a narcissist who only greedily wants to have their own empire built on their own fragile ego. Okay? To have that built on such a faulty foundation for every narcissist all across the planet is about to crumble, and you're about to watch it. You're about to witness it, 222. Every time I see 222 on the clock, I know that that's my angels telling me that the false twin flame dynamic is about to be wrecked. Completely obliterated. False twins, the 222 for me is false twin flame, always. Okay? Whatever false dynamic, whatever false paradigm has been built across the entire planet, it is about to crumble, because there's nothing left holding it up. You're seeing nurses leave. You're seeing teachers in mass exodus. They don't want to teach anymore. Zero boundaries. They can't have boundaries. They're not allowed to have boundaries. They're not allowed to say, no, I don't want to work this day. I have to work this day instead. Or, no, I can't teach that syllabus because of my personal beliefs or whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the thing is. If you do not choose you first, you cannot expect others to. Sorry. Is it selfish? Yeah. Okay. All right, so you're selfish. Okay. Who said selfish was bad? Society. Oh, well, I don't want to look like a horrible, I just don't want to look like a bad parent because I told my kid no, but I don't want to look like a bad wife because I told my husband no to sex today, or I don't want that. I don't want my dad to think that I'm like a college dropout. Okay, so you care so much about how others view you. Good luck making it in this day and age. Good fucking luck. This is the age of Aquarius. We're not in the age of Pisces. We are now in the age of Aquarius. Which means that when everybody was 6 to 10 feet apart, your auric field is about 6 to 10 feet. Your bubble, your energy bubble, about 6 feet. It's kind of ironic. Everybody had to get out of your space. Everybody had to get out of your bubble so you could learn boundaries. Did you? Did you learn boundaries? Did you go within and realize that empathy with empathy mixed with a little bit of empathy is going to get you killed? Did you realize that? It's time. It's time you realize that you want to survive. Those are the rules of engagement. I'm sorry. Down here in the 3D world, down here in this low vibrational hellish planet that we're in right now, empaths need boundaries. Period. The only reason you don't draw them is because you care so much about how you're viewed. I don't want to be that bad guy though, because I was given so much, and then all of a sudden, I'm just going to stop giving them a ride. Just one day, I'm going to stop giving them a ride. What are they going to do? Honey, whatever they do, that's up to them. A free will sovereign being. They can take the fucking bus. Okay? Like a million other people in the transit, on the transit system. Okay? Okay? They can get an Uber. Well, I've been given so-and-so so much money. It's like, but they got used to it. Right, exactly. Exactly. And you don't want to cut them off because you're so afraid of what? Retaliation? Do you not know your power in Christ? Do you not know your power in God? Do you not know that ye are gods? Do you not know that you are God? Do you not believe in yourself that much that when you draw a boundary and somebody retaliates against you, if you send that shit back, be like, that's not mine. That's yours. That's a projection because you're mad. That's a projection because I took back my money. That's a projection because I won't give you a ride. That's a projection because I called in on Saturday. That's a projection. That's a projection. Because you refuse to do that, you're fried. You're energetically depleted. And a lot of you do not know your true power in self. I have so many clients that come to me, but Jenna, I don't want them to have bad karma. Honey, they've already accrued bad karma though. They've already accrued it. All you're doing is getting in the way of the universe giving them bad karma that they are what owed, so that they can go to God, realize who they are. So all you're doing is getting in the way of the universe's job in helping that person see that they are divine and they are God. That person is God. That person is God and should have a fellowship, should have a one-on-one communion with the Lord. That's what they should be having. The Lord being their higher self. They should have that commitment with their God, with their deity, not with you. They should have that one-on-one with themselves. And so because they refuse to sit down and look at their toxic behavior because you refuse to move on, you're enabling and coddling them, wondering why you don't get good karma. I'll tell you why you don't get good karma, because you're in the way of God handing that person their ass. So, empaths who are so sickening sweet that it's like, oh God, no, you've become a doormat. You're a doormat for people. You wonder why you're fried. You wonder why you have no energy. It's because you have no boundaries. And when you have no boundaries, the real ones, the chosen ones who do, the ones who really do have energy, and they're going to trigger the shit out of you. Their freedom to express themselves, their freedom to be free within a commitment, right? A partnership, it does not have to feel like a ball and chain. It does not have to feel like a prison sentence to be in a commitment. In fact, quite the opposite. A relationship with two people should actually feel freeing. So if you see somebody like that and you see them committed to a connection but still free, it might trigger you because you're not free. You're not free because you care too damn much about how your dad views you and wanting to go to Berkeley instead of Juilliard. It's your problem. It's your problem. And so when you see a chosen one, a messenger come into your life, deliver that harsh blow right to your ego and tell you like, look, you give way too much of a shit about how you're viewed. You can't stand it. Don't even try coming at those divine ones. Don't even try sending your hatred to them. They are bouncing that shit so fast back, it's insane. It's making my head spin anymore. How many clients now are just ascending. They have so much good karma. It's like, whoa, instant shock to their system. Anybody who's coming at these chosen ones. Hella fast. Are you understanding that it's serious yet? Do you get it? Do you get what this is? Do you get this video game yet? Do you get this 3D world yet? Do you get where we are? Do you get where we are? That you are light in the darkness. Do you get that yet? Do you understand? Because if you don't, totally fine. Sit your ass down for 5 minutes and meditate. Right? Ask yourself why you want to be someone's everything when you're not even your everything. Boundaries. They save lives. I approve of this message.